Hello everyone, welcome back to Doctor's Quiz. Are you a master in parasitology? Then I challenge you to guess the answer for the following 25 quiz questions from General Introduction, Protozoa and Phylum Sarcomastigophora, Genus Entamoeba chapters of Parasitology within the time limits of 5 seconds for each question. As well as, don't forget to comment your scores after this quiz section. Let me see how much you can score out of 25. Let's get started. The immunity in which there is a latent resistance to reinfection of host still carrying the infecting organism is known as premonition. In which process of sexual reproduction, the sexually differentiated cells called gametes unite permanently and a complete fusion of the nuclear material takes place? Syngamy. The parasite lives inside the body of the host is known as endoparasite. Certain protozoa have a non-nuclear DNA containing body additionally with a nucleus called as kinetoplast. The caryosome is a large irregular mass situated peripherally. It may be connected with another small mass in endolimax. A host where the parasite remains viable without further development is known as paratenic host. The parasite happens to reach a place where it cannot live is known as aberrant parasite. How many stages are there in the protozoal parasite's reproduction? 2 stages. In which process of asexual reproduction, the individual parasite divides either longitudinally or transversely into 2 more or less equal parts? Simple binary fission. When the condition becomes favorable for a parasite, it leaves the cyst and continues its life in the tropozoid stage. This process is known as existment. An association in which both are so dependent upon each other that one cannot live without the help of the other is known as symbiosis. The parasite consists of a single cell-like unit which is morphologically and functionally complete is known as protozoa. In which process of sexual reproduction, a temporary union of 2 individuals occurs, during which time interchange of nuclear material takes place? Conjugation. The nuclear membrane is lined by chromatin granules and the compact caryosome is either centrally or eccentrically placed in entamoeba. The parasite attacks an unusual host is known as occasional parasite. How many types of immunoglobulins are there? 5 types. The multiple fission of asexual reproduction is also known as cystiogony. A protozoal parasite may pass its life cycle in 1 or 2 hosts. The parasite lives a parasitic life when opportunity arises is known as facultative parasite. The parasite lives outside on the surface of the body of the host is known as Ectoparasite. According to the degree of pathogenicity, the protozoal parasites are divided into how many groups? 2 groups. The parasite cannot exist without a parasitic life is known as obligatory parasite. When second host is not required for a parasite, they adapt themselves for passive transfer from one host to another. This process is known as encystment. The parasite visits its host for a short period known as temporary parasite. The parasite leads a parasitic life throughout the whole period of its life is known as permanent parasite. If you are interested to learn medical subjects through quizzes, then do subscribe to Doctor's Quiz. See you all soon in the next video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care.